Hello, Collective. Wendy Joy. I wanted to share with you a little bit more of an insight of inspiration. And I'd like for everyone to hold on to it as often as they can and bring it with them through all of their endeavors in every day that they live. And this tidbit is that you are perfect. You may not feel perfect right now. Life might be putting you down or pushing you around, or the people in it might be hurting you or providing some type of issue towards you that you're harboring inside. You need to let that go. You really need to let that go, because you're hurting yourself. And the best way that you can help the situation, whether it be another person or a feeling inside of you or something that you want to, like a bad habit you want to break away from, that's, it keeps like saying, hi, 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 feed me, feed me, feed me, pay attention to me. Just please remember that all of these things, yes, they may hurt at the moment, but if you could step outside of your box and if you could just look in, you would clearly see the lesson that's being shouted at you. And your ego is afraid to let you hear that, because your ego will lose control. And not that your emotional side will take over and, your brain will stop thinking, but, you'll come into a perfect balance within both your emotional side and your mental side. And you can reform your ego in order to present what you would like life to mirror to you as you show life how strong you are, and that you have the ability to look outside the box, your box, be able to get a outside view of what might be holding you back or harboring you. I just gave this advice in almost exact words to my daughter. She's going through some trials and some tribulations, and she's internalizing them. And when I look around and I talk to other people, it seems to be a general consensus. It seems to be that the multitude of people are allowing something that is hurtful, or they perceive to be hurtful. And it, you know what, it very well may be hurtful. Because if you're putting yourself out for another, and that other isn't responding in the manner in which you expected them to, that in itself could be hurtful. Or if that other person is, I think I have hair on my face, I don't know, it just feels it, something here, and I do. In any event, when you realize that the only person that you can control, that you could make a stand with, that you can make leeway with, is yourself, and through your pivot and your change and your new perception, the way that you want your world to unfold in the future, others will see what you're doing and want to come see what changed. What changed? Why did you decide that you were going to stop wallowing in the misery that they were providing, whether it be intentionally or unintentionally, and why you decided to focus on you in order to be a better you solidly inside and out, right? Because a more balanced you can, not only help yourself walk forward into your future, but also allow others the opportunity to watch you in real time do the same thing. And, they say that time heals all wounds. I don't know if that's actually true or not, but I do know that time allows you the ability to step back, refocus, and pivot and look at that situation with a brand new set of eyes, with an open heart, with a different mindset, which will lead to different results. When you follow, when you respond to and act accordingly with, right? So I know that this is true. I absolutely have seen this. Sometimes it takes a miracle, sometimes it takes an epiphany, sometimes it just takes, the understanding of hearing something, finally hearing it, and understanding, like it clicking within you. And, that's your intuition interlocking with the signs. And signs come in all different ways. I could definitely be a sign. You know what I mean? At least I know that when I'm presented or, viewed, observed, situations that present pain points to others and they are still sitting inside that pain point, understandably, yes, you have to like hang out for a while in order to absorb that lesson, right? So you don't repeat it, so you know what to see in the future and avoid, right? That's the pivoting and the turning and stuff. But you're not meant to stay in that position for an extended period of time, because not only is your inner you counting on you to bounce back and to become stronger and, grow, evolve mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, but also the other party needs that because they're looking towards you for direction. Even though they may be presenting obstacles your way, you turn that into a challenge and then you overcome that and you show that other person that through perseverance and determination that everything is possible, and that when you have positivity, love, light, admiration, respect, honor of self and other in your heart, your path will be filled with wonder and glory and more love and more light and more possibilities, because that's what evolution is. We just keep growing and evolving. And I want to evolve and grow in love and light. And I cannot wait. Well, I'm already on my path. But I can't wait for you to get on yours. Call me, talk to me, reach out. Let me know where you are on your journey. And if that pain point, if you're stuck in that place, most definitely reach out. Because I have a soothing, empathetic, sympathetic, loving, graceful manner in which I can't wait to wrap you in, to provide to you the encouragement that you need in order to step into the light, so that together we could uplift your spirit until you can soar on your own. And it won't be long Hands don't need to be held for very long, because I am quite positive that everyone, once they step into the light, will never want to go back. They'll only want to achieve more love and more light, and provide that as walking examples to everyone around them. My blessed family, I do wish you love, light, possibility, and the ability to understand, to pivot, to change, to turn, to refocus, to step back if you need to stand straight and tall. Your spirit team is waiting for you. Just give them a call. I'm being silly. But humor, positive, humble, clean, natural humor is uplifting. If you need to, start there. Because a smile, they're contagious. Truly they are. When I was a manager at a telemarketing agency, I made sure, like, one of my number one rules was that you left your frown outside the door. And when you walked through the door, that turned all the way around. And smiles, even if you had to force them or fake them. And if you needed help achieving that, I'd poke you in your sides. I know I'm silly. But like I told you before, I enjoy all of me, every part of me. And I am very happy to share all of it with you. Blessed be my lovely collective family. Until the next time, I love you.